Hi, I'm Ayman, and today, right in front of Bharat Bazaar Farmers Market, the biggest Indian grocery. So, previously, this store used to be that store over there, Bharat Bazaar. I apologize if I mispronounce it, but Bharat Bazaar Indian Supermarket. However, it closed down because right across from the street, a new Indian market opened up called Farmers Indian Market over there. That place used to be a Staples Superstore, and Staples was huge. So obviously that store is going to be huge as well. So in order to handle this competition, Bharat Bazaar closed down, and they did some rent. They actually, I think, maybe they chased Goodwill out, but Goodwill moved out, and Goodwill used to be there, and they started renovating there to make a new store. So according to that banner, it's the biggest Indian grocery, but just looking at the storefront, when comparing it with Farmers Indian Market, it kind of looks like those claims might be a bit exaggerated. Maybe. And if you look inside there, it looks like there's still a bit of stock, so they might be opening up that section of the area to the other store and make it even bigger, but we'll see in the future. For now, let's go inside and see just how big this biggest Indian grocery is. Alright, first impression, it's not as big as the other store. So hopefully my guess is right that they're knocking down the wall to make it bigger. But even with that renovation, I don't think it's gonna be, I think it's only gonna be equivalent to the other store. But it looks like they have a wide range of stuff, and it looks like it's pretty cheap actually. Look at those cantaloupes, they're $1.99 each. Pretty good. So let's go around and see what they have to offer. So in the old store, the aisles were quite cramped. It was very hard to move around in. They're probably like 2 to 3 feet wide. But here in the new store, they're probably 4 or 5 feet wide, and it's much more easier to navigate. Just look at that. Pretty wide open. Now that you've seen the inside of the store that claims to be the biggest Indian supermarket or grocery, let's go inside the other store and see how that scales up. Here we are in front of the Farmers Indian Market, which opened after the original Bharat Bazaar. And behind me, you can see just the sheer size of it. And looking at the storefront and comparing it to the Bharat Bazaar over there, the one that shares the cleaner, you can see that it definitely looks bigger over here on Bharat Bazaar. Alright, so here we are in Farmers India Market, and after I stop speaking, we're probably going to do a quick 360 shot, but just an initial looking around, when you compare the size of the aisles, it actually seems that in this place the aisles are bigger. So that just tells you that this is a pretty big place. And like I said before, I'm pretty sure this is the bigger place than the Bharat Bazaar Farmers Market. So right now, let's just do a trend shot. So as you can see behind me, it goes a very far way back. And also in that direction, it also goes a very long way. I think it's about the same distance as in Bharat Bazaar Farmers Market. So maybe I'm thinking that if they tore down the wall in the Bharat Bazaar and they joined it to the connecting old store, it'd probably be as wide as it is here. I'm not sure about the length, but definitely the width. So right now, I'm pretty sure that this is the bigger store, but I'm not supposed to give my opinion. As you can see behind me, there is an actual butcher working here for fresh halal meat and poultry, and I guess that's another reason why this store is bigger. So because this store has so much content in it, and since we did a video on the other store way back when, we'll probably do an exclusive video on Farmers Indian Market in the future. So stay tuned for that. You just saw the inside of both Farmers Indian Market and Bharat Bazaar Indian Farmers Market. Now, which one of these do you think is bigger? I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but I'm pretty sure that this one is definitely bigger. And that does beg the question, if this is bigger, how can Bharat Bazaar's Farmer Market advertise on their banner that they are the biggest Indian grocery? And I think it's wrong, but my dad says that technically it's right, because they're not saying that they're the biggest in West Haven, biggest in the US, biggest in the world. They're just saying it's the biggest. In addition to that, when you look at the Bharat Bazaar Indian Market Farmers Market banner, it says biggest Indian grocery, as opposed to the biggest Indian grocery. Now, when I look at those two different phrases, I think they mean the same thing. I think they both have the same connotation. Maybe they have a different denotation, and I think it's wrong. I think it's misleading information. However, my dad, who, according to his experience, he did a MBA. According to his experience, the marketing and the advertising are not misleading, because biggest isn't misleading as opposed to the biggest. I don't quite understand it, but that's according to him. I'm Aiman, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and look at other videos on EyeOnAiman, both my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. And like I said before, I'm probably going to do a more closer detailed look on Farmers Indian Market in the future, where we're probably going to go around the store and look at their what they offer in greater detail. So stay tuned, and I'll see you there. Signing out.